first chant of defense from the crowd as Grant hits from outside. The Bulls have done it from outside, and they lead 12-7. Ewing forced out, not able to get position, and a foul is called. It's Cartwright on a push.
The last foul, Ewing caught Cartwright down low, close to the basket. Now he wants to make him move his feet. Turn, face up, put it on the floor, make Bill move those feet. He cannot stay with a younger, quicker Patrick Ewing.
Make it be a foul.
Patrick Ewing averaging 25 points in the playoffs, shooting at 50% from the field. And now Phil Jackson with a substitution. Will Purdue will come on for Bill Cartwright.
I was wondering who Phil was going to go with, whether it would be Scott Williams first to give them a very, very quick basketball team on the floor, or Will Purdue to give them size against Patrick Ewing. In talking yesterday with Phil, he mentioned that Scott Williams is going to be my guy that I have to plug into more than just one spot if we're going to be successful.
Smith able to get to it. Yes. Charles Smith with a second field goal. The Bulls lead by 2. Will Purdue has had several outstanding games against the Knicks. Did not play much in the series against the Cavaliers. Pippen got the step. And Smith is on the ball.
As is the case against New York's defense, the best defense in the NBA. When you drive the lane, it closes down quickly. You don't get an easy look at the front of the rim.
Starks looking for the quick release, and it poked away. Shot clock is down to 6. Down to 3. Ewing has to force. Yes. The game is tied at 12. Patrick Ewing with his second field goal. Armstrong for Grant. And here's B.J. Armstrong. Grant on the recovery. And that's a traveling violation. Horace Grant called for steps. Timeout taken. 6:13 remaining. First quarter. The Knicks and Bulls even at 12. The series, and Bill Cartwright feels that Patrick Ewing has been getting the benefit of the doubt in recent years. We've talked about it with Bill.
A little drop step, little hop, 2 or 3 hops, but seemingly that's what happens. Guys are able to get away with certain moves, and seemingly Shaq has kind of picked up that too, where you're able to get that little extra hop in your drive or in your move.
You complain about it to the officials?
Yeah, we complained about it. We pointed out, but seemingly after you do it for a few years, referees look at it like, hey, that's kind of his move, no matter if it's walking or not. So, but he gets away with it.
Bill obviously getting ready for a coaching career down the road, trying to get a small edge, gain that edge however you can in the playoffs, just like Phil Jackson and Pat Riley.
Bill Cartwright has made the point a number of times that Ewing does get away with a travel. Here's the move by Ewing. He was pushed, yes, and it counts. Great collapse on Ewing as he released. The basket counts, and he'll go to the line.
The Bulls know that Ewing has a reputation of not being a good passer out of double teams or even triple teams, so come at him hard. 1, 2, 3, Bulls. Bottom of the net for Patrick.
Foul on Will Purdue. 3-point play by Ewing. The Knicks in the midst of an 8-0 run. Ewing off to the fast start with 9 points. And the Knicks with a 15-12 advantage halfway through the first quarter. Grant trying to get it to Purdue.
It's one of the few times thus far that the Bulls have gotten into their half-court offense, and then they come right back with the steal. Pippen leading the way to B.J. for the jumper.
7 turnovers committed by the Knicks, and that has killed them here in this first quarter.
In that last timeout, Ahmad overheard the coaches telling Chicago, get back in our half-court offense, the triangle offense, make the Knicks defense work, don't take those hurried shots.
Nice play by Armstrong, but a foul was called. BJ got a piece of the ball, but also a piece of Oakland.
One thing you tell teams, when you make a mistake at the offensive end, hustle back on defense and make up for it at the defensive end. Make something good happen. Pippen makes something good happen with the steal over to BJ. The transition score, something Chicago wouldn't mind the whole afternoon, getting in the open floor with New York's defense rather than have to play against their setup half-court defense.
Will Perdue has been lifted. Stacey King has come on. Stacey in his 4th year out of Oklahoma. There he is, and he will now operate at the center position as Perdue sits down. The Knicks 15 and the Bulls 14. It has been an outstanding season for Charles Oakley, playing the best basketball of his NBA career. Misses on both. The tip by Smith will account. Jake O'Donnell with a loose ball foul call. The basket will not count.
The loose ball foul is called on Stacey King, and you can see him in the right-hand corner of your screen with both hands in the back as he was being blocked out. The shove by Stacey, therefore the loose ball foul.
And now Jake changed the call. He said, yes, the basket will count. Jake O'Donnell waving it off. So another change. Now the announcement, no basket.
The hands in the back. Stacey pushes Ewing, who beats him to the spot. It's clear. You can see it easy. It's a good call by Jake. And now the good thing is that he just wanted to get everything straightened out as to exactly how many points should be awarded, how many shots they get.
And the reaction by Phil Jackson, looking to the heavens.
Phil understands it will be a long series. No sense right now getting up and getting involved with the officials at this point.
The ball's over the limit, so Ewing went to the line, but he was not able to hit. Knicks with a 15-14 lead. They maintain possession off that back tap. And a 3-second violation called on the Knicks. That is turnover number 8.
Depending on which coaches you talk to, some of them will tell you that the most important factor in winning basketball games is rebounding. Well, you have the #1 and #2 rebounding teams in the NBA out here. Chicago's the best offensive rebounding team, New York the best defensive rebounding team, and then combined total rebounds, New York is 1, Chicago 2.
Pippen, way off. Saved by Jordan. Shot clock at 4. Here's Pippen. Rebound King.
Second shot opportunities, offensive rebounds. That's what Chicago's best at.
Scottie Pippen is now 0 for 5. Remember that last regular season game here at the Garden between the Knicks and the Bulls. He could not get off. He was 2 of 16. Starks. Rebounded by Pippen. Armstrong spots up for 3. Yes. B.J. Armstrong, the NBA's top 3-point percentage shooter. He had a 45% clip during the regular season, and he's given the Bulls a 4-point lead. Look out. Both Jordan and Rivers hit the floor, and a foul call on Armstrong.
Extra effort from Michael Jordan. He sees the shot is short, then he just continues after it, saves it to his teammates, takes an official out on the way, but gives his team one more opportunity. Then defending against the pick and roll, he guesses right. The problem is the foul was taking place on the other side of the floor.
The Knicks are only 3 of 9 from the foul line. Armstrong called for that foul, his second. Well, Chicago's 7-0 run is stopped. That followed up on the Knicks' 8-0 run. And John Paxson has replaced B.J. Armstrong.
Talk about substituting and plugging in a piece. You remember the last 2 seasons, championships of Chicago. All you visualize is Paxson sliding to an open spot, knocking out open jumpers, 3-pointers at just the right moment. Well, B.J. Armstrong was plugged into that spot this year, and the productivity just about the same.
Michael Jordan. Look out, Jordan with another steal. And here's Jordan, yes! Michael Jordan whipping by Patrick Ewing. And that is turnover number 9.
Michael Jordan is #1 in the NBA in steals. They love to hang around the backcourt and pick off the outlet passes. It's something you must emphasize to your team. Jordan, Pippen, Grant, all exceptional.